walking into elk habitat. They rule, and we're the guest. And we get to come and see what they do, and the challenge of harvesting a mature bull is an extreme challenge, and it's got its highs and lows. But it doesn't really define what the hunt is all about. The hunt is being out here, accepting the challenge, enjoying this beautiful country. There's a good bull right in the bottom here. In this bottom, not in that. No, right here. He's right underneath us by himself. Wouldn't it be odd that he's by himself? There could be cows right below him. He's gonna try and see which way he's gonna go, if he's gonna feed up into here. I think the reason I'm so passionate about bow hunting is the challenge. Everything has to just be right, and so it's very challenging. I know exactly what drainage they're going in. I'm thinking we swing around here, go to that point. By the time we get over there, we'll see if any others come over. There's still 2 bulls on top of the hill, and then that'll give us a chance to get down there in front of them. Here in central Montana, the topography is so different from where I'm used to hunting. It's these big breaks and this pockets of timber and very open. So you might see the elk for, 2-3 miles away and try to figure out what they're patterning and what they're doing. It's just, for me, to go someplace different than what I'm used to at my home in Idaho is a lot of fun. Right here, but across the other side in the bottom, there's an elk. See him? He's raking a tree. Yeah. He's wide. Yeah, he's a good bull. He appears to be by himself. Appears to be, unless the cows are down in the trees to his right. Right now the wind is perfect for us. No, we're gonna go down here. Get in this shade and go down and get them on the other side of this. He's just over that knob. All right, you guys try and get in here. We'll try and suck him up here. Be careful. All right, I'm gonna put Warren on that side and me on this side. That way, if he comes up that edge, I'll start calling. If he comes up this edge, Warren, then you start calling and pull him back that way. was a beautiful bull, but he just didn't care to come to the calls. He was a big, big 6-point. But he decided to go after his cows instead of coming up to us. Try it again next time. I just want to try to find out where some more are. You got to be committed. You got to want to go out there and shoot 30 arrows a night. You got to want to have the desire to hike and to get in close and to accept all the times that you just don't even see an elk. He sure wasn't making a peep today. He's got his cows. I mean, we'd have been right here. And then I don't know that we could have called him in, but we damn sure could have snuck up and shot him. He's a nice bull. You can't go out there and just, fling a couple arrows now and then and hope to be good. You have to put in the time and the effort. The rewards will come sooner or later.
Johnny Unser might be the luckiest elk hunter I know.
Yes, sir.
His near-perfect record on Team Elk is admirable, but is it possible that he can actually continue?
We're in an area where they've been seeing some elk. The elk just aren't bugling. We're not seeing the numbers that they've been seeing, so we just got to keep persisting and keep looking, and hopefully we can find a bull that's ready. I mean, there's elk around. They're just very quiet, tough hunting.
See, you didn't make it all day without seeing an elk at Dog Creek. This wind will help. We have a consistent wind.
There's a good bull right in the bottom here. He's right underneath us by himself.
Yeah, he's a beautiful bull. I'm waiting for him to come squirting out a whole bunch more.
We got a nice bull over here on the other side of this cut. He's with at least a couple of cows and a calf. We're just banking that he's going to come through this cut, and hopefully we got a shot at him. So we're going to wait it out for a while and see what he does. He's a good bull. We'll see what happens.
Sometimes it's patience that can be the biggest challenge for an elk hunter. Simply waiting for the right opportunity is often the hardest thing about the hunt.
I think tomorrow could be a very good day. We're gonna figure out some way to get in here. If it isn't at daylight, we'll be here early enough to find these elk and get on them in the daytime. Sound like a plan?
Yeah. I think there's multiple bulls in that group.
Well, at least they're coming earlier this morning.
This is first light. They're coming. That's a pretty big bunch. Coming.
The wind's gonna kill us. Let's go this way.
We weren't into screaming elk every day. And for me, that was a little bit tough to accept. I mean, we were seeing the animals, but we're seeing them at a distance, at a long way off.
I don't know if there's a whole herd coming behind him or what.
wasn't coming together. That was a little frustrating as far as the hunting aspect, but as far as the being outside and the natural aspect that we were dealing with, it was phenomenal. You know, you're wondering if it's ever going to come together, but you have to keep trying and keep trying. And sometimes it will, and sometimes it won't. When I was a kid, my dad was killed when I was really little. He was killed racing. So my mom, she raised 2 little boys all by herself, and I think, you know, she really stepped into that fatherly role because there was no father at that time, and she started us out, me and my brother, shooting .22s, and I guess that was the very beginning, and after that I just always loved shooting and being outside and being able to go into the hills where I grew up, and it's something that's pretty special. There's some elk in this canyon over here, and so we're going to sit over here and wait a little bit. Hopefully we hear a bugle, see what's going on. If not, we'll move on down, but we got a great wind this evening, which is very nice. Pretty steady, 5 mile an hour or something like that, so that should really help us. We'll hope for the best and see what the elk gods have to say. We're seeing a lot of elk here, but the elk just aren't responding. We know the animal's here, we're seeing them, but we're just not able to get in on them because they're not answering our calls.
called in a giant, son. You just called in a freaking giant. I can't believe it. Oh my God. Don't hug me. He started the deal.
I'm shocked. That's the first bull I've ever called in.
Can't be more proud of you. You guys. Holy cow.
He's a
It
stud.
was a little high. No, I saw, but you knew you were shooting downhill. I saw it when he hit high, but man, I knew you caught that. We talked about that upper lung, how it comes back, and then I watched him tip over right there.
Yeah, I saw.
I can't.
When I heard
You
him-
guys, unbelievable. I told you, I said, it's a big bull.
That's not an elk, I hate to tell you. That's a toad. Look at that bull.
Why are we whispering? I don't know.
You know, I've been hunting elk for 30 years now, and it just doesn't get old. I'm pumped. I am pumped, dude. That is a toad. He is an incredible bull. I am just, I can't believe it. I can't believe right here. These elk are just incredible animals, and we're so lucky to be able to be out here and do this. Holy cow, to harvest an animal like this it's a lifetime experience. I just get excited. I get excited to be out there. I get excited to hear that first bugle, and it just doesn't get old.